Yes, and we are back with the third part of this interview series featuring our guests, IDOLMAKERs. You know, you don't still here sipping the homemade Baileys from the Mama Visa. Yeah! You know what I mean? Now we're running again, right? So let's welcome the TeamViza TV interview series. The third part of the cast, Scott, Bros, Ball. Let's go.
In the place from your God in you.
Yeah, man. I'm right here. Short now. Listen. Yeah, man. Welcome.
In short.
Huh?
In short.
So it's all. Scott.
Yeah.
Bros. You with this fella here, or in one team, in this movie here. You was the one who was one of them about Jamaica. Everybody ever part of this Jamaica, but you just tell them, be careful with that girl. She's what? She's what in the movie?
Yeah.
Is that Ruka?
Yeah.
The biggest mako in there.
The biggest mako.
Now we can't bother out here.
If you're shit on any bus, sit down.
Oh, she operating off here, lie down to her. Listen, I'm smelling here.
He take and blow this spot.
So, can you guys tell TeamViza TV a little bit on yourself? I'll start with.
Okay. I'm Amos Pierre, that's my government name.
Okay.
AKA Bros in IDOLMAKER series. Stemming out of Roach and Big Agriculture. That is the mother head, the mother. I am the PRO for the group.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the name, I'm going to cut down the short for your character as Bros.
Yeah, Bros.
Okay.
That's my nickname as well.
Okay.
I'm Wayne Davis, aka Wayne Scott, and IDOLMAKER the movie. My scene, my character is the one that really holding the scenes behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
In the introduction, when there was coming from the Hall of Justice, he was the guy walking across the maxi.
I
Yeah. Is that somebody in that movie? I wanted to find out who it was. When they line up, the last part of the lineup, that a female was trying to fit in.
Babsy.
So she wrote stuff from since the introduction.
Yeah.
I said, who's supposed to try to fit in? Yeah, cool. I'm over here.
Well, me, I Stephen Bridgewater, ball in the movie. Well, my role is, I have a boss, the next boss, which is captain. I see right hand man. So I recruited soldiers for him.
Okay.
So you know I have some mean soldiers coming for talk.
Oh.
So you don't know what's going on.
Oh.
You don't know where we reach over the side.
No. The movie is on the screen here. We'll talk about the movie. Right?
Yeah.
So, all your gang
Yeah.
have a name, which is what are you name for the gang?
We carry
From name from any
Okay.
gang.
Carry call on
That's
me.
what I admire about the movie.
Huh?
That's what I admire about the movie now. And you know, Rasta no Muslim no thing.
Right, I'm glad you
Right,
said that.
yeah.
That's why he hold back from saying
Yeah.
that, because a little insight is we stay away from the 6-8 Rasta Muslim. So when we say he lock in the hills, usually they don't say the Muslims was lock in the hills. So we put Rasta to lock in the hills so they can't say we trying to intimidate or
Right.
depict nothing. Just a gang.
Right.
So we just showing gang. It's known Trinidadians going to affiliate. Well, I Rasta, I Muslim, that's all your own choice. That's not what we say.
These are thinking, man. And then too, you don't write no script. So you just sit down and just like.
Sometimes we roll in, we stop, pick up, do something. I watch
So what are you planning for this man, boy?
They really want me to tell
You
you.
don't say that in movie. What's saying that? Something big coming.
Very big.
So you can exit the movie just now.
Nah, you ain't exit.
Don't exit the movie just now. You can't see the movie.
he wouldn't be around for a while. Let me put it that way.
Okay. And your character now, you look with this man here.
Yeah.
Right. So they're against this team with
Yeah, they recruit me from the hills, they bring me out from on top of the hill to join up with them to get rid of. We have a common denominator and we just try to get rid of them.
Okay.
But more or less we are more hustlers, we're looking for product, more survival. You know, you're on the killing vibe, but if it have to be done,
They really close to them girls when they come through.
Yeah, because they eat more food than me. So they can't.
Look at the bathing suit.
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
suit
chicks.
Bad suit chicks.
And that real life thing really. I think that reals are looking for that certain type of way. I said this way this movie portrayed here with these females in bad suit. It's a good idea for a real life situation.
You should get a woman can take over.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's still happening for nobody to come at me, but that's
Because how does the police on them on the cross and just passing?
Yes.
For some man on the beach thing.
I don't know what we done, we have guns in there.
Yeah.
Guns too.
Yeah.
And really,
The dead serious.
Yes, yeah.
But all that time they said the bad so bad so chicks. You really nothing really good away with
Do we remember?
Right.
The original version of that script was actually a little better.
Okay.
But the lead character then, which was acting as Red's daughter, she left.
She left?
Well, when I say it, a little falling out, she's still in the film industry. I don't know comes again. She filmed at a version. She did a series that I was part of. It's no grievous.
Also she branched out to something else?
Yeah. Because I was actually filming two series simultaneously. And one guy bigger push and certain corporate people might not affiliate with themselves. But they pursue that I am. So I have no problem
That
with
didn't affect the movie.
Yeah, I don't affect.
That's what they leave. It doesn't affect the whole cast of the movie.
Well, we kind of put things in place.
Because should that be part of the movie?
Yeah, we kind of put things in place because presently and all we have to replace that same character, that particular character.
How do we replace this with someone else?
Give trouble and now we have to find another person to replace him. My cast and me, they and all just come out and say, Tom, if we have to get it done, we have to get it done, if we have to do it, whatever, them just scout them. When they bring somebody, I don't have to vet them. If because ball bring bros. One time, Tom, I have a man to play this thing, they function so. And we just get things done, and that is why, despite what, well, they are real thing to see for.
Okay. And this character, is he loyal? Is your lawyer?
Yes. Yeah. This character is fully developed yet.
My character coming. I am actually.
Too much.
Hey.
I hear too much. Yeah.
My character is actually.
So they push you don't know him?
No, it's there.
Yeah.
My character is actually to help the Don run his empire as smooth as possible. So no harm could come to him via the law or anyone else.
Okay.
Because everybody knew him to be a good man.
Right.
And that is my character, is to make sure that he remains that good guy.
Oh. So you kind of, you're John.
He's the man behind the scenes.
Right. Don, I was going to ask you, in terms of your cast, right? Don, a contract? No. Like for example, how the female leave and go.
Right, we don't restrict people for future filming. What we do, we do a contract, as you would know, just for permission to show their face on TV. Okay. We didn't have a contract where they say they have to continue as yet. Right. You understand? What we do, we put in some structures, as Ambrose said. He's now the PRO, Mikia is secretary, we have our board of directors. We're going to put some structure to it. And in the future, yeah, in the future, it will have more, that one will come because, we fear it's not ready for the cast now. It's for the cast to come because we welcome anybody to film. So people, this crew develop, we'll follow with one another and then film. Okay. You understand? Get the work done. It might be the same when somebody come new, so we might have to give them contracts. And the work that is already done, we just have a contract that, okay, if we decide to leave, we still have the right to use what it is already for.
Okay.
You understand? So it's not to say nobody can't leave or that kind of thing, but how things going, nobody really do.
But I find out this crew here, all the girls want on the side.
Them complaining about that, but you see, them fellas, we bringing in some girls on them side, and plenty of them really significant. I don't know what them functioning with and feeling and things. Them fellas frightening in real life.
He's speaking for himself. You can answer questions, we can answer. He's speaking for himself. You know, so
All we're gonna tell you to keep on watching it.
yeah. You know.
Keep on watching
But
it.
as he mentioned, significant other. If it is, well, let's play like a scene like I said,
Right.
sexy, whatever the case is. Well, let's go find a problem.
That's easy.
It's all about communication, right? And if it is, you know, you're significant other, know that you're into something,
Right.
you know, the twist of it, so they might push it a step ahead, you know, well, you know this character going this way, it may lead to that, you know, and likewise, you're with someone, they have to be involved in what you do, and you have to be involved in what they're doing, support, you know,
Right.
and you could bring a significant other if they're having a problem to come and actually see, you know, we like invite them to certain scenes so they can see what it's about. Now, we have an instance where, well, I was called for people as well, right, and we have to play a particular scene, and we're searching for an individual, and, you know, I reach out to this girl, and so you want to talk about your boyfriend or whatever. Now, at the end of the day, she just coming on to... So he come like a guy past and tracking her. And the guy said no. Her boyfriend said no.
No physical contact.
On set, he said a guy tracking you on set. Now, she's not an ugly person. All women are beautiful, you know? And if it is somebody in real life not attracted to your woman, something is wrong. So I don't know how you have a problem with that. You know, she just acting. You can come there and watch what she's doing. But they have a problem with it, and he said no. Now, that could be a journey for her and a stepping stone for her. Right. You know, you just crush her dreams there. You know, women are butterflies, they have to leave them to fly, you know. You try and catch a butterfly, what will happen? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you saw a sex scene in this island, would you bring your friend on set?
If I...
It's a sex scene in this movie, would you bring your friend
keep
on set?
watching me. I would have one.
No, he said, will you bring your
friend on set to watch you film this sex scene?
Yeah. If she wants to come, she can. No problem.
On that note,
Might cause baccarat feel.
on that note, Slim, she not here. Her sex scene. Max says she man or well she man. Right? In a real life. And he was holding the lights on. He was holding the lights.
Why you showing her sex with someone else? Oh. It is an understanding.
Yeah.
This
Professional.
what I will say, I know Tom for over 20 years.
Yeah, hey, I must say that, boy. See this, brother?
20.
Big things in
They love the friendship still.
Yeah, man.
20.
This is our good friend, man, look.
I remember when I go in by Tom, and Tom said, "Boy, doing a project." And you know, so show my crop the cups. And then when he started with the IDOLMAKER, and I go and I watching it. And what get me drawn to it is I also tell him, I said, Tom, you have a brilliant cast here.
Yeah.
You have that different walk of different people coming together who don't know each other. And they are acting like if they are one family. And then he turned and he tell me, he have a role for me. And I just gravitate to it. Reason two is because of the, how to say, the base of the movie. Struggles in life. I am a struggle in my life growing up. And the richest thing I had in my life was love. And the richest thing I had in my life was love. And to be able to come and join this cast, sometimes I just feel alienated. I just feel like if I don't belong here. Because they're in it way before me. And when I come in, sometimes I will just take a lay back and then sometimes I get in and say, but I get so comfortable now that I'm telling Tom, I need to do one more scene, you know. Because it reach on the airways and the people, the love that the movie is getting. Although it's getting its negative aspect of it, but it's getting a lot of traction, a lot of love. People calling from all different areas, countries, you know, and telling me that they like what we do.
Right.
What it's showcasing is something that is hidden in Trinidad talent.
Right.
Which is what we are. Right? So, as you rightfully say, this fella is, I tell you, this fella is a brilliant fella.
Yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Don't-
Brilliant. There's no way I don't have anybody that in the film industry could have a movie in their head and just bring it to life without putting it on pen and paper.
Yeah. That's the
Crazy thing. That's the brilliance about the movie. It's nothing that no pen and paper for me to go and learn. He just come and tell me, yeah, what? There's this thing what we gonna do. We gonna rob that man and just act you're robbing them. Say what all you want in all your own dialect. You don't want us to change with
Own
that.
dialect.
Stay Trini dialect. And that is what I love most about this. And that's what people feel, I should say. That's what people feel most. Showing the actual happening in Chile. Nah. I can't do that.
I know his wife now.
Yeah.
He can't do that.
Can't do that.
That'll be the end of it.
No, my wife might not be, she will get angry if I just do it and she don't know. But I guess if I talk to her about it, and that's what's important, is the relationship between you and your spouse, which is very much important. And if, as Ambrose was saying, as long as the support with your spouse is there, you can do anything. Anything. You know, so I think if I talk to my wife, she will say, go ahead, but just be careful.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful. Just be careful.
I thought that's a question, right? What was your, when you saw the series, the first episode, and when you continue watching, right? What came to your mind? I want to get a feedback from you. I know you're interviewing us and you're asking us questions, but you as one who you're well engulfed in the series.
Entertainment.
Yeah, you're engulfed in the series because you know a lot about the characters and certain scenes here. You know your quote and certain things. So I want to know a feedback from you. TeamViza.
Make it short and sweet. As Blake say, let everybody just get the brown couch. TeamViza, TV send fair. No, but the movie might take. I love the movie. The whole concept, everything. And as he said, Oliver is a beautiful cast you have.
Yeah.
Right? Now, watching this, you tell yourself that everybody grew up with one another.
No, that is my brother, you know.
Like blood brother.
Yeah.
No, blood brother.
But past blood. Right? Not blood, but you know, brothers, you know.
We grew into that.
We do a lot of stuff together. Business. Yeah, we go way back.
Plug your tuner.
Yeah,
Plug your tuner.
That time
You can remember my first bus ride. You understand? My first party. I get drunk with him, my first boat ride, you know? He introduced me to my first son, mother. You know? So we go way back, you know? And he brought me into this, right? And why I like with him is give me support in the sense that he brought me into this, right? And I get a big intake in the movie industry now with Tom. You know, we build a relationship, and he got me, and you know, we still, you know, so you don't, you know, it's like some people like this. I bring you here and you way past me, you don't keep me back, you know, and we support one another, you know, and that I am thankful for him, you know, all the time that my brother, as I said, my brother, although he just sucked more breast milk than me, you understand? And
So you see?
it's a love. One thing with us, one thing with Tom have a family. It's not, you know, you're seeing us on screen, but we are a family. We do a lot of things. We cook together. We could walk in Tom's house anytime. We're cooking, they walk in fridge, go in bed, lie down, point TV. You know, we have a family. So people see us, yes, we act together, but we fall out bad. And one thing, if we fall out now, Tom say we act in the morning, go to act, and you feel like, hey, hug up and thing, and then go after, you know. And I appreciate and love each and every one of the cast members, and I'm thankful for working with them, and I appreciate everything.
You talk, bro.
I must say, see this fella here? I have to always go back there.
Tom, you realize?
You see this fella here?
What going on here? This cast here, red big in the oven.
This fella,
The red big in the oven
Trying
here.
to make one cry. but
this
it's not.
fella
Samurai.
has been able to get people to do things that they never thought they would have been doing. I'm sure any one of these ladies and them here, if you ask them if someone else could have get them to do that sexy, they will say no. He brilliant in the way he brings out that aura in you, because none of us has acted. The only person that has done acting here is Mercer and Max. The
And,
only two.
Megan Boss.
Megan
Yeah,
Boss.
Megan
Megan
was
Boss.
doing.
But
Yeah, but
everybody else coming here of raw street talent by Lyman on the block.
My first day was a scene.
I tell you.
What?
My first day was a scene. Look at me. You already said, but stop laughing, boy. Stop it. Stop over. Say, wait. Until I get it.
No way, let's run and shoot them.
I can like myself.
So,
say,
It's not true. He put guns to my head to do this sex.
So it's really.
And even Reds acted long time, but when Reds first acted, the first day me and Reds meet, she was to be an extra, and then we end up being that sexy. First day, it's about 6 years ago.
Okay. But how in this local film, this movie, IDOLMAKER, right? You also know Prince Swani, Best Boss, Motiek.
I was Tom, you can come in after, because Tom will finish it off, right? At the end of the day, as it goes, IDOLMAKER is talent that is not recognized. We're trying to build on this platform. Because if you look at it, some of the artists and they have real songs. Most of the music they write and sing the old songs, right? So we're trying to push these. We don't want to take this spotlight. We have no problem with the Swani and we don't have no problem with that because we really listen to the music and stuff like that. We support the Zesa movement and everything like that. But we're trying to build this platform. It's for really unrecognized artists that have great talent. Yeah.
And next thing, we talking about, everybody has their own celebrity. People here doing their own thing before. I just hold parties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get through.
That is get through. The boat ride. That is me, so everybody
Is
here.
your whole boat ride and stuff?
Yeah.
Big.
So as the COVID going off and going back.
Correct.
You gotta keep IDOLMAKER boat ride.
We do it.
Extending that thing with Swani and thing because I actually in the entertainment. I used to manage. I don't know if you remember. One of the managers, Pro Records. We had the first record label in Trinidad that was recording our parties, especially. Right? I work along with plenty of artists. I always this fella who go by Azaria, Flippo, and then used to be beats for Pro Records. Big like CC White, some of them. The thing about it is, there's a lot of reason why. No, at some point in time, they will make guest appearance by some of the big name artists like Trinidad Killer already has been coming and he go way back because he was also part of Pro Records. I talked to Prophet Benjamin, me and Mr. King good if I ask him, I'm sure there's a lot of things we want to big, but the thing about it, if we start it like that, we don't want people watch the movie because one.
Okay.
They will be expecting high.
Right.
And there's a lot of every soundtrack in that movie is local. Beats by Vaughn Pro, big up Vaughn Pro. Right? We actually have a man that dedicated whole studio to filming. You understand? So the beats. Now we get a little problems with the audio, but we fixing that because we was filming without mic and thing. We get a mic and them kind of thing. So what we want to do, we want to build a platform for the underdog. What people consider the underdog, because there's a lot of you go see artists coming.
And you believe this same project that we are here right now was created for that?
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah.
I was watching through the.
You see, the ones who don't recognize,
Yeah.
but that have the potential, that have the talent, the TeamViza TV came about now. So, you have a song, you have coming artists, you want to come here, we treat you like a star to be best ability. So now we like give that encouragement to go there and go for your dreams. That's what I'm saying. And the Bling is the one who really, that's why she's acting on to the talk. I said, I said, get on for me. She said, herself. I said, be a page, she had everything on her, she'll take that. But I'm here we is now. Right. Paul. That went man.
Wet kaya tu.
That went fun. So you like how everything on in social media on him. What are you making for IDOLMAKER? IDOLMAKER, but for Dawn Future. Because I see 2 episodes you're going to, right?
Yeah.
What other project you have been making?
We have some other projects we want to do, you know. We have project based on Obia Man. We have
Obia Man?
Yeah. Yeah, that different. We want to do. I have something for a bank robbery. Then I want to do a folklore, the seed of Papa Bua. There is a horror I want to do. I don't want to damage our old folklore, but with Papa Bua and them things. So what we're saying is Papa Bua have a son.
A bank robbery movie, so like a scene there.
There is a scene. There is a scene.
Like robber bank, trapping the bank hostage, Same cast?
Yeah, we're going to need some other supporting cast, and we're going to need, but it's basically the same cast.
As a director and as a producer, the local producer, where's your take on Sesame movie? Where's your take on that? I find that trash. Why do you find that trash? No, I find it trash. The people involved is personally my friends, and initially we were supposed to be part of the project. We pulled out for a number of reasons. What happened? I want people to, as I say, what Sesame movie did. I don't want to go, as a producer, I want to thank another producer. The man who filmed it is really a music producer, Whiskey. And one of the best, real good beats. And that was his first shot at doing a movie, right? With the equipment. But the cast left the public expecting much. Right.
It's the Swanee, it's the Jelano.
Yeah, I feel.
So the public was expecting something more, right? Because of, and that's why we make that mistake here.
That's much big names in one movie.
It was big names. So when you put in so much of big names in a movie, because if you hear Denzel coming with the
Bruce
Rock
Willis.
and Bruce Willis and thing, you expecting something that I must. You don't want to see a trailer.
Yeah.
There was big names. So for what and then plenty of the things wasn't relatable. The storyline wasn't relatable. It was not practical. You understand? Like put one man sex scene right there, the girl man right there, not practical. You understand? One of the things that people didn't like about Welcome to Warlock was it was relatable. Right? So I guess with all the names that with all the cast, they bite off more than what they true for what people would have been expecting.
Right.
You understand? Because when you're expecting something here, even if it come above average, right, you go say you should put it. So I don't want to really think because people have their opinion, but we pushing for excellence on our behalf. And we hoping, we're not in competition with nobody else. We hoping that other producers wake up, smell the coffee and stop tiptoeing around thing or stop doing every time. You see, we find a way to take a musical movie and still get the people what they want, the sex, the violence, but the movie basically is about music. And if you listen to all these soundtracks and things, you realize you're hearing music from artists who some of you don't even know.
I see him back a big gun, but Squeezy don't get it.
Squeezy is my brother. Hey, big up Squeezy. That's one of the directors that Squeezy is a real misunderstood artist. You understand? And as a result, he just come across as always angry. Squeezy is really kind of angry, but he's a brilliant fellow also. He's a creative person. One of the songs we did for Loyalty, we was in the studio and she sang a cover song and she was going and sing somebody. I said, so you don't have no local people? No. And I called Squeezy and I said, Squeezy, write a verse and a chorus for Loyalty to sing. And he tell me, boy, give me about half an hour. I said, no, you don't have half an hour. And 5 minutes after, he sent the vocals. She learned it and record it. Very prolific fella. And hence the reason why you go see, we work together in real life personally. Well, Corrupted Cup was his project. right? I think I want to probably he going and reboot Corrupted Cup. We did 1, 2, we never released 3 because we have a 3/4 way through, and he want to release the whole concept. So look at expect Squeezy is actually a major part of the.
I just call Squeezy the Dennis Rodman of basketball. Squeezy just reacting to how the public reacts.
Yes.
That's why he's misunderstood in the public, guys. Because the public come across to him angry. So he just gets back angry at them. But Squeezy, I was Squeezy sing some tune, just a cappella. He's really a talented. Yeah. Talent. He has real talent.
They got to tell Squeezy and Ken, this is gonna Raw Fire.
I know Raw Fire personally also.
Can't go to the Raw Fire. I don't Raw Fire too. You going man tripping off something?
I go tell you, Raw Fire ain't tripping off. He's another fella. I go tell you something. I go tell you positive about Raw Fire first. He's he's the ultimate hustler.
Right.
He's one of the greatest hustlers that walked this planet.
He seems to be so angry all the time.
It's to me, I don't think he's serious.
Okay.
I don't think he does actually serious in his that I see this man come in the mall with a beat, no CD, nothing, and hustling and making money. Just listening and chanting that song and people relating to the song and thing. And sometimes the insults he gives to people, I just wonder, but these people mad, boy, how they taking that from here and thing. But see Pollock can go Pollock. He everything, he's an ultimate hustler, and he really will do anything for somebody to give him that break. If you understand. So if he mean I have to run out and Garland, I have to run out and Squeezy, I have to run out and anybody, I don't care. Because basically, Bungie Garland being also a personal friend of mine, I have him down as one of the most prolific artists in the world. I say that without apology. He was ice. We used to call him ice. Garland is very, extremely talented. Lyrically talented. So, and saying Raw Fire would have been an insult. When Raw Fire, saying they would have been an insult, you understand? For Raw Fire to clash with Garland, that is this man. Yeah! You have to be mad to call. I believe there's few people run up that could challenge Garland. One was an artist, I don't know, all them might know him, by the name of Tico. He's a youth pastor now, so call him Tico Dan back in the day. He was part of yeah, he and Geta Dan was Tico was, trust what I'm telling you, Garland will tell you that personally. They never get the opportunity to meet, and he and Squeezy and all also had a lyrical battle back in the day. Garland used to beatbox while we collect money in a pan on the greens for men to sing. Men like Carrie Kill, Lanky Lecture, Emperor, them fellas and them Charlie Chan, this is Charlie Chan. There are a lot of lyrical men in the country back in the day. Right. You understand? It didn't have social media. So you had us to be around. When Garland going down in the car, men just pointing at thing. And Garland just spitting. Garland was not a soca artist. He was dancehall. That's why if you remember, I think he bossed with Send Them Rhythm, man. That's in 1999 somewhere. That was a raga soca. You understand? And then he migrated to soca. He went to, if you remember back them days, Garland, Dream was to clash Bounty. He get the opportunity in Weekend. You understand? So, few men have that kind of. I mean, this fella lyrical, this fella from this August Orlando of them.
Orlando,
yeah. He and another lyrical person. Yeah. So there are plenty men, but I'm Raw Fire. I mean, not demeritoring the individual, but he's not in that vocal, that lyrical capacity.
For me, yeah, nobody could tell Bungie got in the lyrics.
No, yeah, I say that without apology.
Yeah. Nobody.
Actually, a bright fella.
Right, you'll come to a close. before we close, we should come for this segment.
You gotta pull up your stance, Smith.
Where's that for?
I have our own Tims. You are your stand Tims.
Tim's fresh till.
Tom, I take off your shoes now.
No. You gotta pull up that stance, Smith.
Wait, who taking on the shoes?
Wait, let me take off my shoes.
Yeah, but
Tims is normal.
Mom's get it spreading. Get it spray, man.
Yeah.
She brand new, man.
I tell you, brand new, this stance with brand new.
Trinitarians. Well, first thing first, I'm a man that doesn't really buy shoes down here, but I had a big up Fats International with this one here. Redo, Diamond Plug. I hope Fats ain't this one because I don't know that. Yeah, it's comfortable and it's about it.
Why?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't go into the worst advice to the best advice. You know, I would like to close off this segment on a positive note. So it's the opportunity to give you all, look at the camera, to send a positive message to the youth on them out there trying to do the right thing, you know what I mean? I'll go for everybody. And you'll close off.
Alright. You want let me go first.
We're gonna start here.
You went now.
Alright. My advice is not what people say to you, it's what you answer to. So no matter what they say about you, because you're going to a place, people will like you and people will dislike you. You understand? They call your names, it's what you answer to. Be yourself and put your best foot forward at all times. If you want to do, no matter what you're doing, be yourself and you won't have any problem out there.
I will say, in life, it's a challenge. What you want from life is what you have to seek. And you put your best foot forward, be very positive about what you want to achieve, and you're going to achieve it. But don't forget, that every achievement that you have to make in life, you must have God behind it.
Yeah, man.
Done, Tom.
Why that's so much I just say because I don't write certain quotes, but I like the idea where you're asking good and bad advice. I have a mantra that I came up with. When people ask me how I'm going, I just always say I'm always good. Okay. Even when I'm not. So from giving somebody give me bad advice, you actually give me motivation. Like the kind of fella is. So I take, there's a lot of things people say I cannot do or can't do. Don't say that and tell me that. I'll show you how to do it. You understand? As my brother said first, God first, mankind after. Educate yourself spiritually. Well, I can't say physically again. Spiritually and secularly, and you'll excel in everything.
Close you off there.
Party next year.
To get shoes on us.
To get you that much? But what's it? How do you say this go? Friends career. I don't believe in that. Because whoever I carry me, I just carry them anyway. We are not bringing them back, carry them forward, and forever we going forward. And Ambrose, you know that.
Yeah, man.
We had a long time, Tom, and I know you're carrying me, and we're going to lie down.
Yeah.
To be lie down.
Right, before we close off, Tom, IDOLMAKER, viewing aspect, where the viewers can look for IDOLMAKER, channels, stations.
Alright. Well, this is an issue we have. Right, first and foremost, every Friday night at 10 p.m. on M-Money TV, you can get to see the fresh episode. M-Money TV is on Flow, is 111, on Blink is 109, and Digicel is 20. They have handles where you're showing up the Caribbean and them things. I can't remember all of that. But who's streaming, you're going on metvnow.com.
Right.
What happening though is only when IDOLMAKER showing, right? And don't take it as a bad thing, that is a good thing. The app does tend to stick with respect to the amount of viewers. Big up Pt3 Lewis working pilot to try to fix it. We actually get approached by Flow on Demand, other people to other platforms where we put things on their platform. Peter was there for we first, so collectively we agree. We're going down with Peter to resolve the issue. What has happened? We did actually create a link for the people in the cast to see, because some of them don't have cable. They're Fire Stick or whatever the case will be. And what happened? They share it to their friends, among other things. And that the people from that link contact me and tell me they no longer will be. Because the amount of traffic there, we have to pay.
There was some eggs.
They believe we're making money. Every platform we put in it, they're generating real. So for the hour, the rerun does be on Saturday night sometimes, and on Wednesday night, same METV. We're in the process of forming a proper web page. We considering to go with Vimeo. But if we do, it will be after its show on Emoni TV. We put in the Presidential Cut, big up Jabari Winchester. He reached out to us to try to put things in perspective, to try to get on Netflix, among other platforms. So we're talking about the technical, legal part and the structure and the so soon it will be more available for the other audience to tune in and don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
I don't make that. But before we go, on behalf of Roach and Bego,
real culture,
we would like to thank TeamViza
for
welcoming us.
First interview.
And it will not be the last, we'll be back. You know, kudos to you all, and we'll be back here with, you know, and thank you.
TeamViza is in a building.
When we going to Dubai, we will welcome you all. We will send a private jet. Thanks again.
Yeah, and we also want to big up SAS.
Yeah, well, SAS is sponsor.
SAS
Large.
is sponsor.
All the time.
Michelle and Paul.
Everybody can vouch for this, yeah? Here, I tell them when I walk in here, and you know, hey, audience, see this man real know we look, he know every drink that we just drink. He read. Yeah, so we really want to thank him.
On behalf of TeamViza, we appreciate every one of you all who taking time out or leave all the loved ones home to be part of this. We appreciate this. My take on what I see, you know, sometimes you see family falling out and you see family always have bittering. But with what I observed today, my observation, all really a family. I just love that energy. The sky is the limit. Nobody can tell all they can't do this. All they look like all they're not listening to them. I love all you and all you welcome me at any given time.
As we say, TeamViza TV, on the anniversary, the 6th of November, which will be week after. So if your guy wish to come back, we have another little get together, drink up, eat up, vibes, make DJ Nicolai, Sky, you know what I mean?
Be careful when they invite me when they have food, eh? Go put we drinks by your food.
Now we cater for
well, you see this jersey in front here, come with an extra piece.
Well, that's not my fault. The doctor tell me watch my weight, so I put it in front of it.
Well, guys, here we have it. Thanks to be the part of TeamViza TV interview series season 4. The cast of IDOLMAKER. Let's give it up for them. Now to view this full episode, go subscribe to our YouTube channel at TeamViza TV and follow us on Instagram at TeamViza_TV. For the latest update, DJ Sky, we outside. If you never see
IDOLMAKER, hottest movie in China right now.
I say movies are series.
We can talk, we can say things I can't talk.
Say that.